Well, hello everybody. Happy Sunday. We got some stuff to do today, like murder another llama. Where is it? Where'd it go? I know there's one over here. Get murdered. No, don't fall off the edge. You could have fallen off the edge. You didn't even drop any drops. What a jerk face. What a smelly poo-poo head. All right, so here's the plan. Here's the plan, everybody. We are going to start the foundation for our new base. There's a couple things we need to do. Our platform is going to expand. And the boring thing is we need to expand the lower section first. Otherwise, we're going to have to do that all in darkness without the sun overhead. And we're going to have monsters spawning. We're going to have to place torches. And it's going to be annoying first. So we're going to start off with the basement section. And since we're going to be expanding the basement, we're going to lower it so it will accommodate a potential 7x7x7 ME controller with 2 blocks of space underneath it. We have 2 above, so I can stand up here. We're going to have 2 below. So we need to drop the floor 7 blocks. So in order to do all of that, we're going to need a lot of stone. So we need to start smelterating up some stone so we can do things. So we set this up last time. I just need to make ourselves a pattern here. Stone. We're going to do cobblestone is going to equal stone. I'm going to change this to 64. And this one to 64. And we're going to make it the pattern. And I don't think I have a good way to put it in this thing just yet. So we're just going to do this one. Okay, so that should be ready to go. Now, before I do that, we're going to be making a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. So I need a drawer to contain such things. And that should be good. Okay, so now, if I magically say I want stone and I want 20,000 of it, I probably won't be able to do this actually. I need a 40k and this is, how big is it 1k? Okay, well, we can't do that many. Maybe we make ourselves a better storage and then we do that? Okay, all right. No, that's fine. I actually wanted to make a better storage anyway. Can we make a 16k? Yes. Yes, we can. So I need some 4Ks. So I need, okay, let's do the recipe so I don't have to math this. If I say I want to make 3 of those, that means I'm going to need these and, okay. So what do I need? We need 27 logic processors. We got them. Anything else? Certus. We got it. All right, let's just do this. So I need 27 of these. I need 9 of these. What? What did I just run out of? What did I run out of? Quartz glass? Three of these. I don't have any circuits. Oh no, I have to make some MV circuits. Okay, we gotta make some MV circuits real quick. How does one make MV circuits? Liquid tin. Circuit. I already had that searched. 2 of these. And then diode. 2 of these. And then copper wire. 4 of those. So that should be everything. And then I need a stack of liquid tin. Okay. Assembler, nothing in it. Extractor, start extracting. Assembler, assemble. Is that not it?
Wolfpea's just subscribed.
How is this not working? Circuit assembler, basic, diode, copper. LV, diode. Okay. Chat, am I like dumb? What am I doing? Circuit assembler, not a normal one. I'm dumb. Thank you, chat. I'm dumb. But I thought you were a smarty heap. No, okay, look, you know what? I thought so too. Turns out, I'm not. Wolf, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Welcome, dude.
77 gifted a tier 1 sub to Tinker. They have given 363 gift subs in the channel.
JVDK, hey, thanks so much for gifting a sub, dude. Appreciate that support. It's very kind of you. Okay. So we have 2 MB circuits. We needed 3. There we go. Now we can do the thing. Oh, wait. Can I not? I need an HV for the 64, don't I? I didn't even look. Dang it. So while it's technically possible for me to work towards this, that's not what we're doing. So we're just going to do the 16. Okay. I didn't need 3 of those then. So where's my crafting storage? Gimme. Break it apart. 16K. I mean, I guess we could add multiple and then have like multiple crafts going instead of one large craft. What is this thing? Crafting storage? What is crafting unit? You said unit. We'll do that. It's about the same. Where's the other 16? Right there. Okay, and then that was on this, and then we fixed this. So there. Beep, beep, beep. This one will get an extra one because we have an extra one. So Emmy glass keyboard. Okay. So now I should be able to say stone. I don't know how much I can make with a 16K. 20,000? Was that what I tried before? So that's 40,000 bytes. So if I do 10,000, whoops, that is what? 20,000 bytes. So I can do like 7,500. Pretty close. Oh no, I can't do that. So start. And then I'll do 7,500. And then I'll do 7,500. Oh. The one thing we don't have though is this. I need to allow stone. Minecraft stone. Stone? What is this? Control to see tags. We want forge : stone. I don't know if that's going to pull the cobblestone or not. I probably should have looked at cobblestone. No, it didn't. Cobblestone. Control C tags. This item tags is forge : cobblestone. So once all that stuff smells, it should be going into our system. Let's keep going. 7,500. 7,500. 7,500. It's kind of annoying having to do 3 separate recipes, but at least we can get this done, right? And I think that's the important thing. That's a lot of smoke particles. Literally all of the stone. I'm probably going to kick myself later for doing this out of stone instead of something like concrete. But it's fine. There's always the replacer. What is it? What is that thing called? Gadget. We can always exchange later on, so it won't be a big deal. Let's just get this base laid out. Do I have plans for the new base? I do. And the plans involve not telling you the plan. Okay, so that's all done. So the next thing we're going to need is a bunch of dirt. So in order to get dirt, we are going to do this method. Carrots are in here somewhere. I am fairly sure. Hopefully they're in here. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Carrot? There's no carrots in here. We're screwed. Oh, it says crop. I don't see carrot in here, though. Oh, there it is. Second row, second from the left. So we can do 4 carrots equal dirt. It takes 0.75 seconds through 1 barrel composter. So what we are going to do is do more than 1 barrel composter because we're going to get this done. We ain't got no time to wait around for that. This. We're going to do this, but I'm going to say it's actually carrot. 4. Okay, so that's a processing pattern. So now I need to get barrel. Wooden barrel. Yes, we need this. Oh, why you know? Oh no, those are stripped logs. Is there a way to auto strip logs? Shoot. Stone cutter. Is there an auto stone cutter? Block cutting, create. I mean, that's that's a lot of blocks that we're gonna have to do. What about this machine? The lathe. Oh, the lathe does it. It takes 8 seconds per log. We have an MV one, so it's 4 seconds per log, but still, what the heck? Okay, we're gonna have to do that.
Bennett 443 just resubscribed for 38 months.
Oak
38.
log.
Getting up there.
Pattern
Why aren't
coding.
koalas actual bears? They don't meet koalifications.
Okay, somebody banned Bennett. I'm just kidding. Bennett, welcome back. Thank you for the 38 months, dude. Oh no. Did you guys hear about the cheese factory that was destroyed in France? Yeah, there's nothing left but debris. Is that how this joke went? Yeah, right there. Right there on screen. There you go. Okay? Right there. Okay. So we have the ability to make this. Let's make sure. Whoa. Stripped oak. Let's just make sure we can make one. It looks like it's crafting. Okay, that works. But did it? I'm trying to think, is there any reason that we need to have these underneath if we have the pattern providers on top? We can just push the items back into the machine, right? There's no reason to extract into these. You mostly lurk, but that joke hurt your soul. Look, blame the pack dev, all right? You predict a funny stream? All right, so we want barrel, this thing. So this one, and then this one, and then I don't think we have chest. No, we definitely don't. That one, and this one. It knows how to make that. Okay, so we should be able to make these no problemo. Where do we have planks in here? Oh, right there. I'm going to move this down here. Okay, so if I wanted to make barrel, if I wanted to make... That seems like an awful lot.
Savage FI just resubscribed for 4 months.
Okay, so we're really just waiting on these stripped oak logs. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, let's get this other part set up. Yo, Sav, hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 4 months. I need a way to provide these items. So we are just going to do... how do we do this? Think we just round robin? Round robin. I was thinking if I wanted to have it provided and then like do each individual machine, but that seems like a lot of setup. I think this is the easier way. So we want a counting filter. We want round robin true, exact true, caret. We want 4. And then we can speed this up. We're only going to be sending 4 at a time anyway. And we will speed this up. Okay. So now I need to get those barrels. Why is it only made 1? What's it doing? Is it literally going to make all the stripped oak logs first? All right, let's cancel. If I told it to do this again... Cancel. All right, hold on. Hold on. How has it only made 1? I don't understand. What's it been doing with its life this whole time? I guess it made some chests and it made some slabs. All right, I think I can do this faster. Automate your machines, they said. It'll be better, they said. Look how fast it is and easy it is. Ain't nobody got time to wait on Greg Tech. Did that speed that up? Does it actually recognize 163 more? I made 5. We'll fix it when we get there, RL. I'm hungry. I'm gonna die. I'm already dead. All right. Beep. That's all of them. Where are we at now? It's still okay. Cancel. Where barrel? So I have 8. We need 24 more. It only has to craft 14 more logs. It's unfortunate the lathe for this is so slow. Barrel 24. Do it. Okay, so we got a bunch of these guys. There's 32 of them. So we need to get these. Right, and then we're gonna need 32 item cards. We have them, sweet. So we want, yeah, these are all gonna be insert. And then we're gonna need 64 because we need to extract as well. I need more item cards. Item card. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. So insert first. On the downside, we want insert. I guess I should be, no, I think we just do it this way. Whoops. No, I just broke this one. That one probably would never work again. Down, insert. Down, insert. Okay, so now that we have done this, I'm going to change these cards. We're going to change these to extract. Down extract. It would have been nice if we could have like split those up. If I had 2 stacks of those cards, like 32 in each slot, we could have done this a little bit easier, but like that would have been a lot of time waste, I think, trying to get 2 separate stacks of these. Nope. Can you scroll wheel through the sides of the node? Nope. Yes. Is that easier? I guess that is easier. One less click. What just happened? Why do I have this? Okay, so those are all set. So you're saying there's a problem with the way I had this one set up. Let's find out what that's going to be. Yeah, okay, so that's not working. That's still not working. Also, I'm noticing this isn't doing anything. Does this need to be on a number? Did I just set this all up for nothing? Where did I see the thing that said that we could do all of these? Wooden barrel. I have to set the mode to compost. Oh, it's on barrel soaking by default. Okay, so first of all, how does this work? Why are we putting 64 in there? Round robin, extract. So if I have this set to stock, would that work? Okay, well, I guess we're just going to throw them all in there. I'm not going to mess with this any further. Let's just get this going. It's not that important that we are like super... Extract. Okay. And then we want to put this on composting. Transformation composting. None of this works. I'm gonna have it on number 1. I don't know if that makes a difference. It does make a difference. Okay. So all of these I need to change. Isn't there like a way to copy the settings? This. This is red alloy screw. It's not working. It doesn't work on this machine. Does it work on these? Am I doing this wrong? Sneak right click to copy machine, R click to paste machine. I don't think this works. At least it's not working on these. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just manually set these up. Barrel composting. I'm annoyed, but it's fine. I need a place to store all that dirt too. Barrel composting. Boop. 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 2 more. Yay, we did this 32 times. Who's happy? I know I am. Okay, now we need a place for these to all exist. Why are we getting dirt in these machines? Bum, 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 bum. No. We'll get this, everybody. It's going to take us a while, but we'll get it. Trust me. Where did the thing go? Right there. Double. Okay, now I have to go through and remove the dirt from all of these. How are we doing on carrots?
Nasignia just resubscribed for 28 months. Hype wave.
Okay. So I need a spot for dirt because I don't think we have a spot for dirt. Dirt's going to live right here. And then we need to have these linked up to the main system. Or I could just put that drawer up here, I guess. I'm not sure what happens if I link that up to the main system. So we will do item card. And then that also has to be filtered. Actually, it doesn't have to be filtered. It can only allow dirt in there. Insert. Hello? Why nobody extract into this? Nazi, hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 28 months. There is empty filter now. I don't understand what you mean. Oh, I put a filter on this? Oh. Got it. Thank you. Okay. So we're chewing through our carrots pretty quickly here. Where are all these thousands going? It feels like it's just deleting some at this point. Are they being deleted? Like, there's no way. How? Where does it have space for all of that? I mean, maybe if it's doing 4 at a time with 32, that's 2 stacks every time it makes a dirt. That's 256 every time it makes a dirt. Maybe that's fine. No, I think this is going down at the correct rate. It feels like it should be going down slower, but I forget we have 32 machines chomping 4 carrots every 0.75 seconds. So that's over 256 items a second. You don't think the game sounds is coming through? Does anybody hear the game sounds? Oh, the game sounds aren't coming through. Weird. Why is that? One second. Okay, now you guys should be hearing it, yeah? What do you mean, no, just me? Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can see it on OBS. Do you guys not hear it? You were correct that it wasn't working earlier. I'm not sure why the audio capture didn't pick up. It's one of those things where it works like 99% of the time. Today was at 1%. Okay. So we can just let this chew through all of my carrots. That's no big deal. This doesn't use carrot. Oh, it does use carrot in the recipe. Let me grab like 2 stacks of carrots. Turn the music down a little. It's not even that loud. What are you talking about? If you're trying to hear the game sounds over the audio, it's intentionally lower the game sounds because just the constant sounds that it's doing, like specific machines are quieted down. Clear my inventory here. Right. So this is doing its thing. We need to like figure out distances now. Is there a measuring tape? Because that would make things so much easier. There's no measuring tape. Okay. Maybe we go out this way first. So I said that we needed to bring our floor down. So I guess the first thing we should do... Make sure this is going to accommodate, make this the right distance. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I need 2 blocks of space for me and then the actual floor. That is the wrong thing. I need this to be... let's see here. We want horizontal wall. Yeah. Okay, and then this is the center block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Torch. Ah, I can't do that, can I? Does the gadget count for you? How does it count for you? Oh, I guess you could like make a line and then have it a certain distance. Maybe that's what you mean? That's actually pretty smart. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. So I have to do it 11. So this would be the 10th block, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at us go. It's actually really smart. Okay, so from the center, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 9. And 10. Let me make a sure here. So that's 100? Is that what I just counted? Let me do this one more time. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We're actually going to do 110. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. It's a big base. It is a big base. Need a lot of space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Whoa. 90, 100, 10. Let me just double count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 10. Yep. Yeah, you can link that with the system, can't you? You just got to shift right click on a controller or something, or do you link it to the wireless thing? I don't remember. Doesn't like that. Do I put it through this? Haha. Yeah, I think when they first added that functionality, you shift right clicked on the controller or the wireless thingy, and then that's how it worked. Right. Now it's a bunch of filling it in. I can guarantee we do not have enough stone brick. Whoop, what am I doing? We'll start there. So we want horizontal wall as big as you can make it. Let's get some torches done before we make a mob farm. I assume mobs spawn in this dimension. We actually haven't tested it, but I don't know why they wouldn't. And then that's all we have to worry about for underneath. Maybe we should just do that first. Actually get all the underneath bits done. You know, I'm basing these torches off the center instead of like on the 10s. They spawned, did you forget the spider? I don't remember a spider. Did I almost die? I probably didn't survive it, actually. I'll redo these torches. We only have to worry about the ones underneath for right now. I can redo these torches, no big deal. I need to make more torches. I had mob spawn in an earlier stream. Yeah, this is like what, our 20th stream or something. I don't remember what the actual number is on the title of the live stream. So it's 20 something. So yeah, it's been, and that isn't like in a row. There's been days off, so I don't remember everything that's happened. I trust you though. All right, let's get this last bit done here. Apparently I can't line up lines. All right, so that's the current underneath of our base done. Like everything else that we're going to do, we don't have to really worry about that until we put the above layer on. So now it's just going to be a bunch of block placing. I'm sure everybody is super hyped for block placing. I should make a recipe. Do I have enough cobble for this? I mean, we have 1.4 million. I assume so. If you talk about regular stone, maybe not. We can always cook up more. This bit right here is the basement, so don't really care about too much how it looks. This is just so we have a place to walk and we're not in the void directly underneath what our building is going to be. How am I doing on stone right now? If I tell it to make 7,500, how many? It's still the same. I can't even do that. Okay. 7,000? I thought it said that it was done. The question I have, is it utilizing those extra patterns I just gave it? Oh, it is. We need more coprocessors for it to really do any effect, though. Really? It just dumps all those on the ground right here? I didn't know it did that. I've never seen that happen before. Interesting. I just assumed it would swap the recipe over to a different CPU or something, but maybe it couldn't, so it just spills them all out. No, why? Don't do that. Okay, let's try this again. It's still only putting in 3. That's interesting. Oh, this one has 2 in it. Okay, that's a little bit better. Why did you put the pattern providers and molecular assemblers in straight lines instead of alternating them? I don't know. You're talking about why I didn't make everything the most efficient setup? Because it's temporary. This thing is almost out of battery power too. What the heck? Are we not going to be able to do this because of battery limitations? Does this pack have the 64X coprocessors? It doesn't. There's the Mega coprocessors. There's these. So that's 4 in 1, but I'd have to make this, which requires IV. Kind of want this all a straight line so I can just go from the edge. Does this thing still be like the range of the wireless terminal? Or is it like once you link it, it just has infinite range? Yo, this is a lot of blocks. Holy. You do the outside edges, should be easier to fill in the middle. You know what? That's actually true. We could do that. Trying to get the outside edges done. That would also mean I wouldn't have to fly technically. Yeah, it looks like this thing has infinite range. My terminal won't work this far away. Keeping an eye on my boots. We're still got over half. Just trying to figure out like the best way to do this. So we got a ways to go. This is big. Glad I saved that panorama. Is it H that's doing that? Yo, what is this option? Why is that default keybind? I need to see how we're doing on the stone because we probably should be running low. And I have to recharge this thing. Let's go recharge it first. Then we'll look. Should probably throw my boots in the charger too. Stone brick. No, we're actually good. We got 30,000 remaining. That won't be enough, actually. I mean, at least charging our stuff takes a fairly reasonable amount of time. Oh, we didn't make the rest of these, did we? Let me bucket this over.
Flashin _ just resubscribed for 97 months.
Yo, Flash, and hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 97 months. Close enough. We're all done. I don't know if we're going to need 21,000 dirt. I think we can probably unlink this. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm just going to unlink it for now. Stone brick. Oh, is it not dumping out the full 7,500 at once? Huh. I wonder if the game is like slow to update. Available 7552. Scheduled. So why is it scheduled? Not quite sure what's going on there. You would think that it'd all stop about the same time, but I guess there's time where it's like throwing out each stack into the world. We are doing quite a number of stacks of items here. Okay, so we want 7,000 of these. One more CPU worth. Okay, we'll let that craft up and then we will do our thing. I got my boots on, I got my thingy. Yeah, I'm not sure if it stops entity cramming. If you put too many items like that, does it cram and like delete the items? I have no idea. I know mobs take damage. I don't know if items do like that if you have too many in a spot. I don't think that happens. I think it only does entity cramming with living entities. Could be wrong though. The heck? I must have moved like right as I clicked. Somebody was talking about Death Stranding 2 in chat last stream. I didn't know it was released already. Apparently it's already out, but it is PlayStation 5 only. Like, did a little bit more research. Apparently it came out like almost a week ago. I didn't hear about it. I'm not really that interested in streaming PS5 anymore. It seems like every time I do, I have some technical issues with it. Like the audio keeps going out of sync, or it's just annoying, honestly. Right there. Okay, so now the whole edge is done. Yeah, it's possible to stop lag. I could see that being a thing. The world's largest mob farm. It's always daytime here. But when we put the top side on, yeah, we're going to have to do the torch. Right, this whole thing's going to have to be torched up. I guess they could have done this whole thing out of slabs. Bottom side slabs. I feel like that would be annoying to do. Could have done it, though. So someone play it looks scary, but not much more. Yeah, like the first game, it was interesting because it's like a new IP or whatever. I don't see myself actually wanting to play more of it. Gadget out of power. I need some batteries. There's a lot of things that I need. Is there thermal batteries? Are there RF batteries? Actually? Or do I have to do a Greg Tech battery? If I have to do a Greg Tech one, I'm not sure it's worth it. What is that, like a Lapatronic crystal or something right now? Or the red one? See if we can just spam this. We'll try it. Whoop. Something just happened there. I'm not sure what. Well, poo. Now we try it. I missed the end there. Am I going to have enough bricks or do I have to make more? I don't know. I mean, for the entire base, I think I'm going to have to have more. But I'm talking about for like this specific bit here. Like this quadrant. Okay, well, I guess we had enough for that. So I just need a quarter of the base remains, so the basement. We got enough stone bricks, I would imagine. 39,000. We're quite literally flying now. Is there a copy paste gadget? Oh, and it's cheap as well. Why does this one hold 1 million, but this one holds 500,000? What up with that? What up with that? I'm not sure what happened there. How big of an area can you use the copy paste gadget for? I hope it's like over 50 by 50. Or is it just the amount of blocks? I'm hoping it'll help with my torch grid. That's like the thing, because I don't want to have to place however many torches on the 10s. If I can copy like a big area and then paste those torches. Okay, so the big part's done. Well, I'm not the layer on top isn't going to be like this, so that doesn't matter. Let's put these torches in the correct spot. So can I copy that is the question. And if so, this will like make this go real fast. Where's the thing? Paste? Can I not paste torches? I don't. Oh, wait. Okay, so, okay. They were like in a direction I didn't see. That's the problem. Wait a second. Why is there only 2? I thought this was a 3x3 thing of torches. Why do I only see 3x2? Did I miss copy? Copy. Oh, snap. Can you really do that? BRB. I didn't know this thing would go this big. I had no idea. Okay, so I need a... What direction is this? Oops. This is X. Dude, this is the easiest torch grid I've ever done. Am I out of I'm out of torches. You can do a 256 cube block. Wow. Easy. So now I just need to get rid of our original counting torches. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I kind of have to. Yeah. This must be the ones we don't want. Whoa. Still not flying. Missed it. Hey, Static. Can you change it to nighttime to see the results? Yeah, we can do that. Although there's some torches still. I guess I did place extra torches underneath. Get all the extraneous torches out of here, just the ones we need. Looks like it. Is there a way that I can do like cave mode on this map? Doesn't look like you got those options on this map. Okay. Quest book. Right. There wasn't a way to like set the time. There was a way where we could stop the time, and I set it exactly at noon. I assume this is what you wanted to see. I do like the night sky in this pack. They got like the Milky Way going on, then like different nebulae and so on. This guy makes it look so much better. Yeah, the sky is like really good in this pack. I like it. I'm blind. I'm fine. I'm blind. Dude, our base looks so small now. Now that we see that entire platform out there, like, look how small our base is. It needs to be bigger. Oh no, it's not 0. What is it? 6,000? Okay, we need to recharge our boots again. Probably the next thing we need to do is move or add a new warpy thing to the bottom floor. Maybe it'll look cooler if we kept the time at dawn or dusk. Yeah, once we're done building like the main layer and we get everything lit up, I will be more inclined to set the time. Oh, the boots aren't going to charge like that. I'm trying to extract them. What am I doing? Yeah, these things hold 5,000 now? Or 5 million? I wonder what the level is. It doesn't say it on here, does it? Oh, when I do that, level 5. It's cool. It costs less power. It gets more total power. And then it gets all those other bonuses. This jet boot mod is actually pretty cool. Hey, Too Sharp. You're lucky it wasn't the macerator. You can't macerate these, can you? There's no uses for them. Grinding, that's a grindstone. Yeah, I don't think they would macerate. Yeah, we're just gonna have 2 layers. It's gonna be this top layer, and then that's the new basement down there. There's not gonna be the lower level here. This mid level, that's gonna go away. But we're not removing it just yet, obviously, because there's a lot of things. We need to like build the structures that I'm gonna build so we can put things in them, and then we can start disassembling and moving. You can enchant them to have more charge. What else can you enchant them with, I wonder? They don't enchant, or do I have to have lapis for it to show? No enchant that way. Maybe you can put a book on them. Oh, wait. I guess when I did uses, yeah, it showed this. So you can't put them in the enchantment table, but you can... It doesn't look like there's any charge upgrade. Have to read the tooltip. Sneak right click to apply enchantments. Oh, you can have up to 3 enchantments on there. I see, and they're just books. Look, you can't say that I need to read, okay? That's not how this works. I did mess with this before. I forgot that had slots. You can turn this on and it has the sound as you're flying around, which is super cool. But I'm glad that's off by default because seriously. Chat reads, Hypno listens. That's right. Chat, you're supposed to do the reading and then tell me in chat what I'm supposed to do. We need a fast charger. It's cool for about 10 seconds and it's like, oh, okay. All right, I'm not going to wait for another 1.7 million. I kind of wish this backpack had like slots that you could set. So like items always go in there like the, was it sophisticated storage has? I still don't know why I have the sulfuric acid buckets in my backpack. I keep looking at those, wondering why, and then like not doing anything about them. I guess I don't need this either. We're done with Tom's. Okay. Good enough for now. Right, so next stage. More building. Maybe we'll just do the whole thing out of stone brick for right now, just so we have the layers, and then I'll go back and replace where they are supposed to be replaced. Because we need something to set... Well, How are we doing white before? We were making bone meal? Do we have a lot of bone meal? W. I'm thinking we do white concrete. No. Maybe we do like gray concrete and then we make the buildings white. That way not everything's the same color. Or we could do light gray concrete. We could do the roads or like the floor gray and then like the building light gray. Jed boo, I think is what I had there. How do I... Oh, we can turn that into cinder block. Interesting. Now I kind of want to see what cinder block looks like. I mean, I could see that being cool for like a garden thing, right? Like a retaining wall kind of a deal. Not sure I want to build out of those. Barrel transformation. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's fast. We can also do bulk washing. Bulk washing. Will concrete make you walk faster? Don't know. It takes a long time. Like, I'm gonna want another one of these set up, so I might move the lava and the water just to do this if we do this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure we're doing this just yet. So I'm thinking we could do... So the path is going to be one different color, I think. So this could be like the color of the floor inside the buildings. This could be the walls, the outside walls, and then the inside. I don't know how we'd make that transition. Okay, first things first, let me figure out how many blocks we need for like one quadrant. One quadrant. So that's 85 by 85. That's 7,225. So I'm gonna need about 30,000. Bum, 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 bum. I think we'll just start with this. If this is like wrong, we can always change it later. I'm just like trying to make sure this is what I want to do. I think we'll do that. So gray concrete powder, we're going to want 30,000 of this. Gray concrete powder. Do I have like resources for that? Okay. So that is the first issue, that we are going to need about 3750 gray dye. Gray dye, 3750. So to make gray dye, all right, if I want to make 3750, what do we have? Okay. All right. So the white dye we are doing... I thought we could just craft that manually. Do we have to mill that? We can't just do this? I thought we were able to do this. How did we make the white dye before? With an extractor, 20 seconds? Okay, let's go back to white dye. So if we had Lily of the Valley, we can just turn those directly in there. We can, I think we have these and we could grow those. Crushing wheels. That's with a bone though. Crushing wheels with white dye. Milling? Oh, did we put it in the miller? So that's 2 plus 1 light gray, and this is 2 plus, okay, so it's the same. So how much white dye did we need, I guess? Let's get back to this. Gray dye. If I wanted, what did I say, 3750? We need 16, so that means I need like 820. Whoops. I'm trying to do this without counting. There's 820. If I put these in here, then all of this is what we need to grind. Is there a good way to extract out of this? Can I use laser? Like, can I pull out of the side of this thing? I have no idea. Item card, extract. Basic filter. Deny this. Chest. Item card. Insert. Can I put items in? We want this one, extract, basic filter, this. This one's going to be insert. Basic filter. That does work. Sweet. I actually wasn't quite sure this was going to work at all, but it turns out it does work. That's actually really convenient. I didn't have to tell it top. Nope. It's just going in the default position, whatever that is. Speed up the bone meal extract, get a call. Does it need it? No, it's staying topped up with bone meal. I am noticing though, it's leaving that light gray dye in there. I assume it's gonna wait until it gets to a full stack, and then like this thing won't process anymore, and then it'll pull it out. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time. I'll go ahead and make some room. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the same thing with coal. So black dye. We got that from the grinding wheel as well, or the mill. The regular coal. Now, how much do we need? Gray dye. I said I wanted 3750. We are gonna need 1615 black dye. 1615. So we need 800, about 820 again. Okay. Coal. Oh boy. We'll do it this way this time. Oh, I did too much. That's 900. That's 800. 820. Let's set these filters to deal with coal. So item card, that's insert. That's fine. Extract. Insert. Oh, did I tell this to extract? I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, we're blacklisting that from extract. Okay, and then we'll blacklist that. I was thinking that's why I left the light gray dye in there. No, that's not the reason why. If you hold one coal on hand, it will show the total amount close to the hunger bar. So it does. Can I use another chest to capture the finished product? Yep. I could. Oh. Now that makes us more complicated. But yes. All right. You just started hard and looks like there isn't any series on the hard version on YouTube. All right, let's change this up here. This says smelting, but it's actually washing. for right now. How much did I say that we needed? Like 30,000. So 15, so 7,500. Maybe I should just wait till they're all done and then I just craft up the correct amount. I don't know. I don't know. So gray concrete powder. Boop. Boop. 64. 64. I fall down. And then we need a recipe to actually make this. Oh, we do have the recipe. Okay, so I should gray concrete, say 7,500. Can't do this because it requires 26. Man, not being able to have higher crap. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about this earlier. Chat, I'm an idiot. Of course, you can just merge these things together to have higher amounts. Of course, you can do that. I do want to point out, though, that nobody backseated me on this, so it's technically your fault, chat. It's not my fault, it's your fault, okay? As long as we're clear on this, nobody backseated me earlier to do this, so your fault. Not mine. I take no responsibility. I'm just the streamer here. So let's do 15,000. Oh, I still can't do that. Okay, let's do 10,000. Do it. Oh, I guess I need to, yeah, gray concrete. If we're doing a tag filter, this is concrete powders, and this is gray forged concretes versus forged concrete powder. It works! So now I should be able to make... Let's do 10K more. Which should be more than enough. Actually, we have enough right now to do one singular quadrant. Okay, I need to refer back to my schematic. So 12 by 12 from the center point, which is this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it here? Is that 12 by 12 from the center point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, I've gone... No, that's right, because it should be... Yeah, actually, this is right. From the way that I'm doing it, this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So along this line, yes. Yeah. It's 13 by 13 to the first block, 12 by 12 for the space between those blocks. So this is correct. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those should be in line with each other, right? Just for a sanity check, that looks in line to me. Going this way, though, I'm not sure about it. I guess we could count diagonally. It should be the same way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's underneath this. So our block is right there. Just gotta do that so I can see, since we have these machines in the way. And that's lined up with this one. Yes, sir. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it should be here. I think that's lined up. And then this way, that is lined up. Okay. So now I need to figure out the length. Chat, don't freak out because I'm going to figure out the length here. $85. So I need 20. So that's 85 minus 2. So if I take this and go all the way out until I run out of blocks, that is one length. Great, we got more spots for leather to spawn now. Sorry, chat. I have you blocked by my image. What'd you say? Did I use AI for my base planning? Maybe. So that's 85 minus 2. Right? Yeah, 85 minus 2. Oh no. So then we gotta subtract 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 5 more. I mean, I'm not saying that's big, but it is actually pretty big. I haven't shown the design, so don't worry about it, about missing it. Building gadget. I will tell you this though. Oh, I think it's screwed up. It is based similarly to the design that Jasassin and I did in Monofactory. It is different, but it is a spiritual successor. Instead of one monolithic building, we're going to have obviously 4. I'm sure you could have gathered that by now since we did 4 different corners here. Okay, that's the size of 1. I know that looks big, but trust me, I have mathed it. All right, so now we do 85 again. Is it 64 plus 21? 85 minus 2. Minus 3. I need to go charge my building tool. I guess I don't need a charger right now since we're doing this all by hand, but it needs to be charged for us to continue building. I can't copy it because it's not complete. We'll make use of the copy paste gadget, but I don't think for this it makes sense. Maybe it does make sense and I'm just silly, but I don't think so. And this one, -2. Interesting. When you place this up on the ceiling, like, it's partway in the block. Huh. I wonder if that's done on purpose, or if, like, the upside down is, like, clipped in the block too much. I could copy the big outside bit, I suppose. Oh. You know, I bet I could also just paste it like this. Because it won't replace blocks that already exist, right? It needs to be scooched over 1Z. I mean, if it screws anything up, we can always undo. That Z fighting, though. Goodness. Yeah, I'd feel better if I just did the corners and then we paste it like we just did. -2. Yeah, I do have to craft 10,000 more. You are correct. We need 30,000 total. And I only made 2 10K recipes. And then -2. That lever is going to make this tree farm go again. Which I guess is fine. This thing needs to actually go. Did that thing just try to yeet me? I guess those two innermost ones aren't actually ever planting. It's throwing all the items on the ground. I need to change the way it's... Oh, right, because this is still on a Tom thing, isn't it? I mean, obviously the thing to do is put an interface there. I'm thinking we put a chest though, and then we just connect it to the laser IO for the time being. Should be fine now. Do we have a drawer for sticks? Like, where are sticks going? Do we have a drawer for apples and sticks? I don't remember. Yes. Okay, we're good. We are good. Hey, Lolo, how you doing? All right, so we should be good now. Time to Pastorino. Why is that so far over? Oh, did I? Oh, I had the same. Okay, right. Should be right there. But it's not all the way over this way, which has me a little concerned. I'm sure it's fine, though. I'm sure everything will be just fine. It's gonna be just fine, right, guys? Pretty sure we're good. As long as I mathed correctly, does it look like a square on the map? I think we're fine. All right, this one is going to be a bit of a problem. We'll make it a non-problem, but it's going to be a bit of a problem. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's actually a nice number to do what we need to do here. 21 minus 16. Should be that distance right there. Sanity check, sanitied. So this is minus 4. One, two, three, 4. Seems good to me. Oh, we're almost out of power. Is it going to finish? I guess it completes its operation while it still has power. Can you copy the whole basement on the new floor? I don't understand why you're asking that. Why would I want to copy the basement? You're talking about all the machines that we have down there? No, all of that's going to get rearranged. No, 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 no. All the stuff that we have down there, that's going to get rearranged. We will make new and make it more permanent. This should be enough. More than enough. Is it to right here? That looks right. We did it. We made big concrete pads. All right, stream over. Oh, la, 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 la. What light level do bats spawn at? Did I make a big mistake here? Shoot. Minecraft wiki. Bat. Spawning. Any light level of 3 or less at any height on blocks of stone, granite, diorite, andesite, tuff, or deep slate. These aren't stone. So light level 3, is that saying that this is light level 3? Where do I see block light? This is light level 4. Well, okay. It's probably 3. It's 4 at my head. It's probably 3 on the ground. Shoot. Don't you have diorite at the stone gen? Where? Like way over here? You think that bat came from like way over here? The stone gen. At the cobblestone generator? There's no diorite here. Let me do this. It doesn't say Minecraft bat spawnable. Like right here? I don't know, do I have to be looking at like the one at the correct light level? No. Doesn't that normally say if things can spawn? So like here, for instance, it says hashtag Minecraft fog spawnable on. Sniffer diggable block. Moss replaceable. If I grab stone. F3. I guess there's too many things. I can't see if it says bat spawnable on. Minecraft snaps goat horn. Moss replaceable. Okay. Well, bats are something we're gonna have to deal with, I guess. Unless... How can I not hit this thing? Deserved. Okay, so we want not the copy pasta gadget. We want this one. For now, I'm not going to worry about the actual smaller details here. Oh, okay. That was messing with me. From where it was over here, it looked like this was on top of that. I was like, how did that get bigger? I didn't. Maybe it's not actually worth doing this. I think it'd be faster just placing these. I think it'd just be faster doing it this way. Messing around with those settings, not going to be worth it. This is open to be changed later. I am just interested in getting something built. Like, we can mess with these fine details later. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5? That's 4. I started counting at 2. Hello? Thank you. I actually don't even know if I have enough dirt for this. I probably do. I'm not sure if I do, but I probably do. We still got 20,000 remaining. I'm sure we got enough. It's like putting me in swim mode or whatever while I'm flying. How does that work? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. That's kind of weird, but okay. I'll allow it. Okay, hold on a second. Something's not mathing right. Why is this longer by a lot? This is not mathing right. There should be 5 blocks of space. Unless I just like miscounted this. Oh, I did miscount this, didn't I? It was supposed to go to like 102 and I just went out to 10. So it should be like 7 blocks bigger. And then I forgot to take that into account when I was filling this in. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, mystery solved. I was a little concerned there for a moment, but we got it sorted. Which is fine. I could just like extend the dirt out around it or whatever and make it look like it's intentional. But again, this is like detail that's not completely set. Actually, this would be a perfect candidate right now for the copy paste gadget. Did I put that over in the machine? Oh, it's in my inventory. Those gadgets look so similar. Ugh, it's hard to tell. Ugh. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay. If we're gonna do this, I should just like do this all the way, actually. Okay, copy paste gadget. So we're copying from here to here. How do I do this in such a way? Whoop. So I need to rotate? Yeah. Maybe rotate twice? Z. Nope, other way. Oh, that's as far as we can go. Okay. I gotta do something else then. So that should be right to the edge. It's not going over by the amount of blocks that we need. So we can adjust that with the Z. Oh, the other way. Let's come over like two more. Perfect. No, we're not doing a pyramid. No pyramid. I thought about doing a pyramid, but that's not what this is going to be. Can't tell if we're too far or not. No, we're overlapping by one block, which is fine. Hoff, how you doing? How's the stream? I mean, we're just doing like a basic building stream today. Am I too far over? It's hard to tell. No, we're good. Oh. Oh, need to go down this way a bit. That should be it. Yeah, I mean, this is slightly bigger than what we had already. I don't know. My boots are starting to get worn out a little bit. Just slightly. Okay, so things that we should work on next. We need to do kind of the same thing with the light gray concrete that we did with the gray concrete. Oop. Why does that pattern not show up in here? Or can you not search? I guess you can't search for that. Right, because this isn't the other... Do we even have that terminal? What was it, the extended? This one. This was the one that we could search based on ingredients, I believe, yeah? Not enough ingredients to craft. Oh, I guess we don't have any logic. Okay, well, let me go grab my boots real quick. Since the base is not safe to navigate without at the moment. That's over here. I should bookmark this so I don't have to keep looking for it. Bookmarked. Okay, so we need a pattern access terminal. There's that. And then we need this. This. Aha, this is what I was looking for. So now if I search for concrete, it'll actually show me what I'm searching for. I wish the Applied Energistics interface terminal would take notes from the extended one so you can search by ingredients. Okay, well, that's solved. So what do we do here? I need to add in a pattern for the light gray concrete. I need to put in a pattern for the dye. I guess this one. I don't know how much of this I need. I'm going to do 10,000 for now. Okay, so I'm going to need a lot more white. 700. How much bone meal do we have? Oh, I put it all in here. Well, we don't have enough for that. I guess we'll just do what we can. I don't know if we need like 10,000. This is what we're going to use for like the walls and stuff. Oh, dang it. It said we needed like 800 of this, right? Don't think we're gonna have quite that much. Let's just try and make like 5,000, I guess. Hmm, 4,000? Really? I might as well have it finish up the rest of the bone meal. It's almost out anyway. Yeah, I don't know if we need 10,000. I mean, this is not... I don't need all of this block right now. We're not building the entire thing right now. What I was going to do is start laying out the floor plan a little bit.
Ali Silverleaf just resubscribed for 5 months.
Ali, hey, thanks so much for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thought you could escape? You could never escape. Hey, you can probably escape, honestly. Light gray concrete. 7,000? Do it. Oh, cancel. I want 7,000 of this. Do it. Are you gonna create different color rooms like in Monty? I haven't thought about that yet. Right now, the biggest plan that I had is that we have like the big rooms that are gonna be able to be stacked in case we need many floors, so we could have like skyscrapers. It probably won't get to be to the point where skyscraper are probably gonna be 5 stories max. Maybe. And even that might be a little excessive. Okay, so now I got to do these calculations here. $23. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing here, but I am taking measurements of what I came up with. I need 33. Wait. Yes. Yes, that's right. And then this one is 23 again. Makes sense. And if that calculation is correct, that should take me to the end of this slab here. Boom. So I guess technically I should just be able to copy this and then paste it. Even though that's like nothing super special. That'd get the outside layer done, I guess. Maybe I won't do that. I mean, I guess we could do like a corner. Let me go grab some more of this concrete and put it in my inventory. So 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we'll have the wall here, 1, 2, 3 wall. Yep, so it's there. And sanity check. This measurement is 23. Minus 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I should be able to copy this and put it in the 4 corners. At least the other 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's gonna be there. 1, 2, 3. So there. All right, where's our copy pasta gadget? That's the building. Did I put it? Did I leave it in the machine to charge? It's not here. It's right there. Okay. What happened here? Uh-oh, did I screw up? How is this here? I don't understand. I don't know. Weird. I built it a block off before I copy pasted? Okay. Well, some of these will be easier to get that part laid out than others. Hey, Toko, how you doing? I almost feel like this needs to be one more wide, and that's like a change we can do. That's just a small thing. Having 3 blocks here feels a little cramped. This should be 5. And that's fine. We can make that change. This is kind of like I wanted, like I place it on like a graph in a paint program, and like you can kind of get a feel of what things are going to be, but you can't really get a good feel until like you place it in the game. And that's kind of what we're doing here. Now that's going to mess with this tree farm, so I'm not going to do that bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that the right spot? That looks right. All right. Well, I probably should have changed this before like finishing it up, but I think this is definitely going to be 5 wide instead of 3 wide. I think that'll just be a little bit nicer. It feels a little cramped at 3 wide. I don't have a tool that can break 3 blocks at a time, do I? Is there a hammer? Does this work? I actually don't know. No. Area of effect 3 by 3. Mining hammer. Why do these show up if I search for mining hammer? What if I just search for Greg mining? Now it shows everything. Ugh. Okay, it's not everything, but it's like information overload here. Mining hammer. So a diamond mining hammer is diamond plates. We don't have any diamond plates. Bronze mining hammer. This will probably be good enough. Probably. Where'd it go? Right there. Why? Splunker. How do I turn off Splunker? Dang it. Stop trying to add functionality where it doesn't need any. Yeah, the electric drill, but that's just going to take too long for me to, like, try and make one, right? The electric drill is the long-term thing, but... At least we got this down to be, like, fairly quick. I just have to break 4 blocks. Place 4, break floor. Floor? 4. Okay, so this as like an entryway definitely feels a lot nicer than this one, which it's not cramped. 3 blocks is not cramped, but it feels cramped. That feels better. Guess I'll just go place these blocks real quick. And then we can go mine them all. This might be, well, I was gonna say this might be a job for the copy paste gadget, but I'm just gonna have to keep rotating it and that might get annoying. It's fine. Okay. I don't want to void these blocks because this is the layout of the walls. Obviously, the walls are going to be much higher. This, like, each floor is going to be like 9 or 11 blocks tall, or maybe 15. I don't know, like, the actual size of these rooms yet. This is just the floor plan. But there's going to be a lot more blocks going vertically above what we've already placed, so not deleting them is preferred over deleting them. There's building gadgets, if that's what you're asking. Like what's on my hotbar. No, you mean those since the infinity wands can place more than the gadgets usually? Yeah, I don't think wands are in this pack. Well, the good news is we're done placing blocks. Now it's time to destroy the blocks. Oh yeah, effortless building. Like that's good for like the very beginning of the pack. So you can place down large amounts of like cobblestone and then vein mine it or whatever. For like your first sand, gravel, dust kind of things. I'm not a fan of using effortless building for like much else, honestly. It just is too clunky. Yeah, so once we get the floor layout done, or I guess the walls and all this kind of stuff, we'll be able to copy like the room, the finished completed room, to the other corners. So we'll only have to build one of these. Build it once. At least that's the idea anyway. Guys, in your world, when you use the copy paste gadget, do you only make one or do you make several? And then each can hold its different recipe? There's not a way to like save what it's copying or pasting, right? The only way to do that would be to make another one. I assume what it's copying and pasting is saved per device, not like in the player file somewhere. There's a way to save a copy of the template manager. Oh. Well, let me take a look at this. Oh, look at you. I didn't know that was a thing. Or did I know it was a thing? Wait. I can't craft this. I can craft this. Is this just a thing that you put in there and like once you save, it just gives it to you? I mean, this thing's cheap. I guess we can just make one look. It looks like you put an item in and then... Oh, do you just put the gadget in? Copy paste gadget. What do we even have on this? H. Let me make a new thing. Go from there to here. So if I put the device in here, that'll just work? Whoa. Template name. Room corner unfinished. Save. Copy? How does this work? Like, I see that it has this here. But it's not making the item. Is it supposed to make an item? Put paper in the bottom slot? Oh, look at this, and you can play around with it. Interesting. Okay, so I know nobody's looking for my opinion, but I think this is dumb. There should be another slot specifically for paper here, and then you click save, and then it puts the output down here. This is not, like, it works, right? But that's not how Minecraft works. Like, you have an input slot, and then you have an output slot, or you have many input slots and one output slot. You never put things in the output slot and then convert that, right? Yeah, there should be like a paper slot here, and then you click save and then it pulls from here and then like puts the item here. Or at least something to tell you to put paper in, right? Yeah, there's nothing here that tells you to put paper in this, is there? Unfished. Because apparently I don't know how to spell unfinished. And it just overwrites the current template. Okay. But this still says unfished. Save. Copy. Unfished. Load? Oh, I have to load it to change what it says. Okay. Render. Oh, okay. That's also kind of weird that it says render when we're looking at a render instead of like saying what happens when you click this. Isn't it? Shouldn't it say like materials here and then you click it for materials and then this changes to render to go back? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about that weird. Anyway, this is super cool. I am glad this exists. I didn't know about this before. And then we can just store this thing somewhere, like an AE or whatever, and then come back and reload it later. You think Dyer expects you to watch his mod spotlight? Oh. Why does this take 10 years? Am I using the wrong tool? You just punch it? Is this going to break if I punch it? Okay. Like, what's the tool supposed to be for this? A hoe? For some weird reason? There's no tool at all? Okay. I'll be honest, I haven't watched a Direwolf mod spotlight video. Oh gosh, when was the last one that I saw? It's been so long I can't even remember. It was for some complicated mod. Maybe it was the original release of Laser.io? It's been a long time. Holy. Just thinking about that. It's been a really long time. I made an aluminum hammer? Oh no, that's this one. I was like, when did I do that? Yeah, so this is going to be like the pathway, and in the new updated plan that I had, I was actually going to like stop it, I think right here. And this is just going to be a like park grassy area or whatever. And then I was also considering just making these solid walls on this side. So this is like, obviously this is like the center portion of our base, right? This is kind of like the main hub. And then we're going to have like buildings for different things. Maybe like our one building for normal single block devices, one building for multi-block, one building for growing things, one building for, I don't know, power generation. That was kind of like the idea. And then down here, we're going to keep our AE, like the main brain for this. And this might like turn into a more fancier room or whatever. But that's kind of like the plan that I have right now. Did I see a block there? Gimme. No block left behind, except for the ones we leave behind. Gimme. Again, I don't really know if I'm gonna do this for sure. Like as far as these road goes and all this kind of stuff. That was kind of like my thought. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3. There? No. I was counting right. I was kept second guessing myself. Yeah, anyway, so if we leave these doors open back here, then I feel obligated to like bring a path out over this way, and this is already big enough. So I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll probably end up closing off these ones along the outside. One, two, three. One would be just for EBFs? Yeah, possibly. We're at 73, almost 7,400 remaining. That's pretty good. Definitely a reasonable amount. I think that's it for today, guys. A little super secret Sunday bonus stream. We got some base building done. Like, I would say, considering the size of our original base and what it is now.
500.
Yo, Trev, hey, thanks so much for the 500 bits, dude. Appreciate that. If you put the exchanging gadget in the enchanting table, it can only get silk touch, so it's great for spreading grass. Interesting. Yeah, so we'll end up connecting this grass over. I don't have any grass because you have to have silk touch, right? I don't think there's any way for me to pick that up. So the idea is I was just going to replace these blocks with, well, somehow I was going to connect it so the grass would spread over. I mean, I guess we can always get silk touch and then seed some of the blocks so it will fill in. No gravity gun? I don't think there's a gravity gun in this, no. Yeah, I'd say we made some progress today. I would say so. That's it, though. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.